You know, to get you to where you want to go in your life, you got to use what you got. Think about it, you ain't really got much choice, have you? You can pretend to be someone else, pretend to be who you're really not, but in the end, as water finds its own level, life will find you out and you'll resort back to being you. But here's the thing, and it's a great thing once you discover it. You, believe me, you have got inside you everything that you need to succeed in your life, to make your dreams come true for you, and to be happy. You've got all the good stuff in you. How do I know that? Because I know that we were all, this is my belief, all of us were born with great stuff in us. So you just got to use what you got. The problem is as we get older, you know, when we're born with a limitless, unlimited belief that we can do anything we want. When we're young, we can be whoever we want. Children use their imagination all the time. They want to be a cowboy, they're a cowboy. If they want to be a nurse, they're a nurse. They want to be an astronaut, they're an astronaut. You know, they can be anyone they want, and in that moment they are. They've got no fear. Only born with two fears: loud noises and heights. Everything else that we know about that is a fear to us, we've self-learned, and most fears, as we know, don't really exist. If we can use our inner child, if we can go back to using our imagination, which we forget to use, or it gets knocked out of us as we get older, because as we get older we grow up, and in fact we're encouraged to grow up, told to grow up, just grow up. And as you grow up, you leave behind that imagination that you used to use as a child, that sense of fun, that sense of can do. And here's the thing, I said it, it's true, believe it, you've got great stuff in you, you were born with it. When you start chasing your dreams, when you open yourself up to unlimited success for yourself, wonderful, spooky, and I mean truly spooky things will happen to you and for you. Angels will pop up and help you along the way. Help will come your way. You'll find that you've got some drive and surprise yourself on the things that you can do and when you can achieve. You just got to have courage. You've got to have an open mind. You've got to employ the mind of a child. Be childish. Be stupid about it. And just go for your dreams, demanding and expecting that they're going to happen, and they will happen for you. It's a goddamn cast iron promise, and I'm being serious about it. Chase your dreams, because when you're chasing them, not only do you experience great and wonderful things, you might not even end up going to the place you wanted to go. But you know what? You will get to a better place, and you will be enjoying yourself. And when you look back, and here's the thing, you look back with no regret, because the one thing that you do not want in your life is to live with regret. I've seen people, I've watched people, I'm watching them now, dying with regret, welling up in them as they're getting closer and closer to departing the planet. You do not want to be there. Live your life to the full. This message is for anybody, for those starting out in life, for middle-aged people, for old people. I have seen people at over the age of 80 on the ice and swimming ice rink, trying to perfect a new routine. And if they can be looking towards the future, going for something new and exciting in their life, it don't matter how old we are, we can all do it too. Just remember, you was born with great stuff in you. You really were. You just got to believe it and see it, employ it, and you'd be amazed at where you take yourself to.